Hey guys, SpinoDude here, and today I wanted to talk about an upcoming dinosaur survival game, Path of Titans. So stay tuned. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Casual SpinoDino. It's been ages, guys, and I'm sorry once again for the lack of videos lately. I have been extremely busy, but stuff is in the works as always, so make sure you stay tuned to the channel. But today I wanted to talk about a game that I really don't see anybody covering on YouTube outside of the developers themselves, and this game looks great so far. I'm not sure why there's no coverage on it, but this is Path of Titans. It's an upcoming dinosaur survival game, and it's been in development for a long time now. I've done some research on the game, and they're starting to show gameplay, and they're having developer live streams showing the status of the game, etc. And the game is looking really promising so far. Now, first of all, I'm going to put a disclaimer out there that I am very skeptical of indie developer games. Now, this is an indie developer game. Now, if Path of Titans ever sees this video, I don't want you to take this wrong, but the dinosaur gaming community has gone through some trauma with a certain game known as Mesozoica, for example, and other games like The Isle really just take forever to deliver new content and make the game stable and actually worth its money. Even Saurian is similar to The Isle, and it's taking forever to get new stuff into the game. As far as I'm aware, I don't follow that game as much as other people. But there are really good games, like Subnautica is the best indie game that I know of. That game is absolutely incredible. Unknown Worlds has done amazing work with it. Even though that is not a dinosaur game, it is an indie game. And then, of course, Prehistoric Kingdom is showing great promise so far. But anyway, this is Path of Titans. And why don't we read through the description here of the game so you guys can get an idea of what this is going to be like. So it says, Path of Titans is an MMO dinosaur video game being developed for home computers and mobile devices. Play as one of 10 core dinosaurs in a rich ecosystem filled with complex AI creatures and up to 200 other human players. Explore an environment filled with natural events, all while avoiding death and augmenting your dinosaur to suit your playstyle. While the initial goal of Path of Titans is to provide a framework for dinosaur enthusiasts to roleplay as their favorite prehistoric beasts, we will also provide powerful modding tools to help you shape the future of our world into your own dinosaur adventure. We will continue adding new content as well as including new creatures, skins, maps, and ongoing support for the aforementioned modding tools. Now, this already is sounding awesome, and the thing that really stands out to me is the being developed for home computers and mobile devices. That sounds awesome, so you can take the game on the go with you and maybe play with some downgraded graphics, of course, but you could still play with your friends that are playing on PC at home. I think that's just awesome, and I've never heard of a game that's done that before. Also, I love that it says complex AI creatures. It sounds like there's only 10 dinosaurs, but I'd rather have 10 very unique dinosaurs with different needs and, different attacks or different lifestyles that make them very different to play. Unlike in the Isle, for example, the dinosaurs are very repetitive. Like, there's just carnivore and herbivore, and each one has different animations, etc. But the play styles are basically the same. And it says up to 200 other human players. Now, this game will not have people in it, as far as I'm aware. Like the Isle will have humans that you can play as in the game. But what they mean by human players is actual people, at their desks controlling the dinosaurs in the server, not AI. And then also providing powerful modding tools. This is already going to drag out the lifetime of this game when it comes out. Modding tools are the best thing for video games. Like, even games like Zoo Tycoon, Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, and Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 from the early 2000s are still thriving with their communities because of the modding tools that are out there. There's always new content for free from the fans the fans that are making this content. So this is awesome. So that's the basic description. But down here we have some more information on the game, as well as some great screenshots so you guys can take a look at some of the dinosaurs in the game. So first of all, it says massively multiplayer, a huge dynamic environment filled with AI dinosaurs and creatures, in addition to up to 200 players per server. Group up with players to take on challenges together, or join a persistent clan for even larger coordinated group efforts to take on big in-game events. Or go at it alone and carve your own path. How you survive is completely up to you. This is great because there are like packs in the Isle and stuff, but I think it's awesome that you can like make a clan and you can communicate really easily and take on events with each other. I think events within your server world are going to be so awesome. Like maybe there's a storm you need to survive, or there's a particular invasive species, like a huge carnivore that's invasive to the area, that's an AI, that's like a boss you have to take down. That would just be incredible. And down here in the next section it says character customization. Unlock skins and alternate species of each dinosaur genus. Change the individual colors of your dinosaur character and apply alternate subtle markings. Choose between multiple species of your favorite dinosaur, each with unique visual characteristics. With realistic color selections and natural skins, you can choose brighter colors to stand out from your pack, or utilize camouflage to blend in with your surrounding environment. Create a character unique to you. And the picture here shows what look to be several different species of Allosaurus, which is awesome. I don't know a dinosaur game that has subspecies of the same dinosaur genus that you can play as. And it'll just add like uniqueness to the game. Like it'll make your character look more unique, and you have skins that are similar enough to each other from what you can see here, but also unique enough to where you can differentiate each player, which looks absolutely awesome. And what I love here is it's not concept art. Everything we're seeing is in the game as well. And then people have play tested this game as well, and I've heard very good things about it. Now the next section, this one is very exciting for me. Now this is my personal problem with games like The Isle and Saurian, is that there's nothing to keep me coming back. There's no repetitive gameplay loop. Like there's no quests, there's no events. It's just get on and grow up as a dinosaur, and that's pretty much it. Now it says questing and events. Complete quests that encourage and reward immersive cooperation and unlock achievements to collect exclusive in-game content. Collect materials to build nests to sleep in, hunt rare dinosaurs, forage for hidden plants, or defend your herd members, all while enduring natural world events that will shape the landscape around you. Watch out for rare, difficult world events that will occur dynamically on servers that will reward rare skins and unlockable content. This is awesome. This gives you a reason to survive in the game and become stronger as your dinosaur, so you can take out even more difficult world events and everything and build your pack or your herd. This just sounds incredible, and I love how they have rewards for these events as well. Like you can unlock rare skins for your dinosaurs and new unlockable content, maybe even unlock like a currency so you can get a new dinosaur species to play as. I think this is just awesome, and it's sounding incredibly promising. Now up next, this is another very exciting thing. I'm really excited to see how this plays out in the game. It says attributes and abilities, another thing that's missing from a lot of dinosaur survival games nowadays. It says spend points to alter your abilities and attacks to tailor your character to your preferred playstyle. Swap out one of your bite attacks for a claw attack or a tail swipe, or reduce your HP and damage in exchange for more stamina and faster movement. Each dinosaur type will play on unique strengths and weaknesses, and no single species will clearly outmatch the other, no matter how long each character has been alive. This is awesome, because there are certain dinosaurs in existing survival games that are just not fun to play as because they're not your preferred playstyle, but here it sounds like you can swap out, like you can lose some health and gain damage, or you can become extremely tanky and not do as much damage. You could swap out bite attacks for claw attacks, and I love how they're saying that you're going to have multiple attacks. It's not just going to be like bite, 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 bite all the time. Maybe you have like cool combos you can do depending on the animal that you're fighting, but it just sounds really promising and very cool. And then the next section here is another really, really exciting part to this game. It says swimming, diving, and fishing. Submerge fully underwater and hunt for AI fish and avoid being chomped on by prehistoric crocodiles. Lurk just under the surface and lunge out of the water to surprise unsuspecting prey. Traverse the complex Redwood River system and explore the depths of the swampy lakes. Make the most out of your environment to survive as a semi-aquatic hunter. And they show an image of a Suchomimus hunting fish. This is something that is missing from the game like the Isle, for example. Of course, we had the update with the Suchomimus updated swimming stamina and swimming animations and everything, but they were just eating they had the same diets as all the other carnivores. You had to kill other dinosaurs to eat, but this is awesome. You can hunt down fish and other aquatic animals and stuff, and the Suchomimus, of course, will probably be faster in the water, perhaps, which is going to be awesome. But it's, again, just adding uniqueness to each dinosaur's gameplay, which I think is going to be so awesome to have these piscivorous animals that you can play as. And of course, the next section, it says modding. Community is important to any game, and the Path of Titans team recognizes the amount of passion and talent dinosaur enthusiasts have. A staple of our game will be our powerful modding tools that will be free for anyone to download and learn to use. With extensive documentation and help to guide modders, anyone will be able to download our dev kit and begin creating. Our mod deployment backend allows users to upload their content to our servers to be distributed to other players and will be automatically patched with each update. Just think about it, if the modding tools are available as soon as launch, people can go in, make mods to fix bugs, for example. You'll have like a global dev team of fans of this game working on brand new content, and you can pick and choose what you want to upload to your server, it sounds like, which is really awesome. And you can possibly, it looks like you can add new creatures, like there's different turtles shown here. Maybe they're adding unique skins for them, etc. But this is just so cool. I'm really excited to see this. And the final section right here is it says cross-platform gameplay. Path of Titans will be available to play on many devices and operating systems. We currently support Windows 7, 8.1 and 10, Mac OS, Linux, Android must support Vulkan, and iOS 12 and higher, and iPhone 6s or higher. We are currently looking into supporting consoles as well. All will be able to connect and play on the same servers, so you can play with your friends no matter where they are or what their gaming device might be. I've never heard of a game that does this, personally, and they show the picture here of the Styracosaurus pair. They're playing as them on the phone, and then they have a profile loaded up on the main screen there with the Styracosaurus. It's looking extremely promising, and I am really excited to see how that pans out. Now, you can sign up for a newsletter, so I'm going to put a link down below in the description so you'll receive monthly news on this game. Again, guys, I'm really excited for everything they have to show here, but again, I am a little skeptical of just indie games in general with some of the experiences I've had with dinosaur games especially, but I don't want to judge this game until it comes out, and everything that they're showing here is really promising. Plus, you can catch dev streams on their YouTube channel. I'll put a link down below to one of their dev streams where they're animating dinosaurs, and you can even get hints of gameplay in those streams as well, which is really exciting. There's some really cool animation systems in there. But anyway, guys, I'll put a link down below in the description to the website so you can check out everything for yourself. I'm looking forward to seeing how this game pans out, and I just wanted to bring more attention to it, because with more of a fan base, I'm sure they'd be able to do more with more support that they have. But anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel. And as always, I will see you in my next video. So take care, and bye-bye.